say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Special thanks to Skylar Cole for that lovely performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back, folks.
Feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a f who my opponent is. And I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down as just one of the greats.
Takes flight. Boom! Down. Clear the deck. Deck cleared. TGIF, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at the Knicks. They love where they stand right now. First place.
Well, for the Knicks, their fans were expecting a lot from this team this year, and they haven't disappointed them. It's been a terrific season, and they're far from done yet heading into the playoffs.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Kevin Durant is out there with Kobe Bryant. And it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Golden State. And so it begins a brand new season, Richard. What are some of your headlines?
I think we're going to see less small ball. I think we're getting back to a little bit more of a physical game. We're kind of seeing the reemergence of the dominant big man. Not just the big man, the dominant big man. And I expect that to continue.
So Golden State will get the first possession. Curry passes to Carter. The shot misses. And New York the other way now. Last time they met was in New York.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
That was the key factor, and it has to have a carryover effect. You get in a team's head when you cause them to make that many mistakes. And with their title last season, the Warriors now with 7 in franchise history, no longer tied with the Bulls. They are alone and ranked 3rd all time.
Here's Maravich. Knocks it loose. And here's Durant. Pass to Bryant. Jordan inside. And that one drops for him. And the Warriors still have a long way to go to surpass the Celtics and the Lakers for total championships, each with 17.
But their ambition from the top down is to do exactly that. They want to be, in their own words, the greatest organization on earth.
Definitely playing the long game. Now here's Jordan. From downtown, O'Neal. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
The former home of the Warriors, Richard, Oakland. What was it like to play over in the East Bay?
Listen, it was a lot more fun when I was playing in a Warriors uniform versus playing against them. Those crowds are insane. Maybe the loudest in the NBA, although the Boston fans might have a little bit of something to say about that. But I must say, this new building is gorgeous.
Here's Durant. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Curry, looking to win the run. Connects from downtown.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all.
Now here's Durant. The three. Sinks it from distance. Durant's got 6.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Out to the right wing. From 20 feet. Ball stolen. To the inside. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Durant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Outside Carter. Pass to Nowitzki. Launches it. Kidd with a rebound. New York has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Carter. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. He goes up, and it's Durant with the finish.
Okay, KD put a little extra on that one.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the New York Knicks. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment.
15.
Great to have you with us. 2nd quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks. And here are the Knicks now. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. So on the floor for the Knicks, they've got Kobe Bryant, also Kevin Durant out there, and it's O'Neal in at the 5.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But, Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
And the first one at the line is good. And Anthony drops them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Here's Kidd. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Jordan misses.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Pass to Stockton. Three-pointer. Maravich, no good. And here are the Knicks now. Bryant outside. Launches a 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Here's Stockton. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Bryant outside. Pass to Kidd. Let's go with a three. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's O'Neal. The teardrop, and the shot goes. O'Neal's got his second basket on the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Anthony. Over Bryant. Anthony misses. The Knicks with the lead. Jordan, the screen. Here's Kidd. No good on the triple. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Now Anthony. Here's Maravich. Fires the three. Durant pulls it in. Bryant against Anthony. Shoots from the baseline. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Durant. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. And so it's New York, ending the quarter up 10. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Head coach Steve Kerr here with us now. Coach, what do you want to see from this team in the second half?
Well, we got to make some stops and get a little traction in this game. I mean, we fell behind right away, and so let's make a push the first 4 or 5 minutes, get back in the game.
Thank you, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
Welcome. First up, let's look at the two guys who are each leading their respective team. This has been a fantastic matchup tonight.
Oh, yes. Nothing like the matchup I saw here doing.
Switching focus now, a tremendous showing. That does it for halftime.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Bryant, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And for New York, Kobe Bryant is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Jordan in at the two-guard spot. Pass to Carter. There's the triple. It's rebounded by New York.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Bryant, plenty of space. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able
Bro, don't get too comfortable, bro. You know Dirk's still out there.
Before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve and those who stay around. Here's Maravich. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. No coverage that time.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Curry.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Jordan with a screen on Curry. Here's Kidd. He's covered by Curry. Here's Jordan. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Curry finds Carter from deep. And he can't get that one. The Knicks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to O'Neal. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Bryant outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Bryant's gotten 4 this quarter.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Here's Maravich. Pass to Nowitzki. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul, Jason Kidd. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Dirk Nowitzki. One shot.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Outside Durant. And the three-pointer goes. Durant's got 13 now.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
The three from Curry. That shot, no good. New York goes the other way with it. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Kidd. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Stephen Curry.
First team foul. Shooting for New York, Jason Kidd. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break.
Rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing.
First one falls for him. And the Warriors making a change here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 14 seconds left in the third. Outside Curry. Pass to Nowitzki. That drops, and it comes off of Curry. He's got 5. And so it's New York. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Defense is setting the tone. Back to the game after this break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
This game is about poise. We got to be poised with our execution. We're in a little bit of a rush, so we got a couple of...
Go ahead, say what you got to say, Slim.
We're going to be fun.
Yeah, Coach Kerr understands this is a long game, but they do need to be smart.
Hey, Slim, say what you got to say.
Execution needs to be better. Can't afford to be sloppy with the ball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Curry's shot is off. New York shooting an efficient 57% tonight. And for New York, they've got Kevin Durant. He's out there with Kobe Bryant, and it's O'Neal. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Michael Jordan, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He does not get the second one. The Warriors shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Drains the triple.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Bryant outside. Pass to Kidd. On the take. Jordan with it. Takes a 3 for 3. Durant. Here's O'Neal. And at last, they get one to fall. And the Knicks lead by 11.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. Carter, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Vince Carter.
The Knicks have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. From the arc. Knocks down the triple.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
It's going to be tough coming back.
And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Bryant. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, BA, I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers. Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Knicks.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
They were well prepared coming in and showed a real competitive streak.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kevin Durant.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Carter against Jordan, driving to the basket. Fades back, and he gets that one.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Carter from outside. O'Neal pulls it in. And here's New York now. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Here's Kidd. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
WTF.
For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. Now it's time.